Well, it's day 27 to go to the general election on the general election countdown, and as you can see, I've totally failed again, like yesterday, to do this film from one of the visits I've done today. Instead, rather late at night, after 11 at night, on the way down to London on the train for a press conference in the morning. But it's been a really busy day, and I think a really interesting, significant day. In our constituency, we've had the launch of our campaign in Morley and Outwood. BBC and Calendar came along, had loads of party members. It was really good. We've got a big fight to make sure we can win the trust of local voters, but we're working hard. We've also been over to Pudsey to see Jamie Hatley, our really good candidate down there. We're also to Colne Valley, where Kelly Mountfield, been a great MP, she's standing down. Debbie Abrahams is taking over, did a fundraiser for her before coming over to the train. Two really significant things today. First of all, David Cameron on the Today programme. In what was, to be honest, I thought one of the softest interviews I've heard from a long time. At one point I thought the interviewer was going to say, so what's your favourite pets, cats or dogs? But Cameron actually, maybe because it was quite a soft interview, let slip a really important point. He said, as well as efficiency savings, there would actually be reductions in public servants, teachers, doctors, nurses in the coming year. And we'll talk more about that tomorrow. The second thing we know tonight, on the evening news, the Conservatives have confirmed a really kind of badly kept secret. Something we know David Cameron and George Osborne, I think, have been trying to avoid, which is they've come out for a marriage tax break, something the old Conservative Party always wanted. To be honest, it's a policy which, to begin with, sounds fine. Let's support marriage and the tax system. When you actually look at it, what they're saying is to the widow, to a wife who's battered by her husband and then leaves, that they're going to be second class, they'll get less money, that children in households which for whatever reason there's not a married relationship, they're going to be second class and worse off. At the same time, the husband who leaves a wife who he's beaten and gets remarried, he gets more money. But they're taking tax credits away from families, child trust funds away from families, and they're going to have a tax cut for millionaires through inheritance tax cut. It just makes you think, where's the fairness in any of this? Where's the sense in this policy? You sort of think with the Conservatives at the moment, they're desperate for headlines. Every day they've got a new story. What does it all add up to? What are they actually about? What are their values? What is their purpose? What are they trying to do? The reality is they are putting the economy at risk this year. They are doing unfair tax cuts for a few. They've got a marriage policy which is, when you think about it, really unfair to children. It doesn't add up. I think the more scrutiny the Conservative gets in the next few days, the next few weeks, the better. We're doing a press conference tomorrow morning to talk about what they're doing, Liam Byrne, Yvette and myself, and we will take the argument to Conservatives tomorrow and in the coming days. Still a few weeks to go, but this election's not over yet, and I think the more the days pass, the more you'll see the Conservatives on values, on policy and on purpose looking very vulnerable indeed.